That is the priority.
Yeah.
That should be taken care of first, and then you can take care of everybody else.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, speaking of something, not gonna say controversial, but something that I think is important for us to be teaching in our families, because we both have firearms in the house, is like just the respect and the proper relationship with a firearm. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that?
Man, I think it's very important, man, to educate your kids on firearms.
Hmm.
And I think you use your own discretion as to what age. I think the sooner the better,
Hmm.
because it takes away that curiosity. If you bring your kids in the room, I know I did my kids very early on. I'm talking about 10 years old. My boys knew
Hmm.
this is a firearm, this is a gun,
Hmm.
this is how a gun shoot, this is what it's for. So if they're walking through the house and they see one, and let's say I don't lock it away, or you go in my armrest, you see it in my car, you're not gonna pick it up and what I mean, have curiosity,
Curiosities, right?
because dad already taught me this. He already showed me this. He showed me that it's supposed to be locked up. He told me that it's not a toy. He told me that, this is it could be potentially life threatening. So, what I mean, I think we have to educate our kids. When I was growing up, they demonized guns.
Right.
What I mean? Pop Pop had one, they had one that hit it,
Right.
that old rusty gun sitting up somewhere. So when
Shotgun
you
and
get it, you curious, like,
right.
what is this, man? I'm like, oh, I seen this on TV. How do it shoot?
Right.
But
And
that's
as a little kid, I mean, that's the first thing like.
yeah, you want to know.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the first kind of toy you really want. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's
you
one
want
of the toy cat guns.
yeah,
Pop, pop, pop.
you
You
want a
know?
gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, even going back to that, like, remember me hearing my mom say, "I'm not buying no guns."
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they
mean,
demonize it, man.
yeah, I'm not
But
buying no guns.
you had knives in the cabinet,
Right.
I mean, in the kitchen.
Right.
I mean, that's a deadly weapon.
But do you think it's because it was more how the gun was used in our communities?
I think the gun was used in our communities that way for the lack of education, though. Even with that, because if you take, okay, some of our counterparts, and I don't want to get too deep, but I'm just, thinking, if you have an 8-year-old son and you take him and you say, you know what, we're gonna go hunt Bambi today, and we
Right.
go in the woods and we put on our fatigues or whatever,